What is happening, Scooby-Doo fans? Welcome to a special presentation of Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. This is episode 6, brought to you by VIP Omega member Naomi. Naomi loves Scooby-Doo. This is Scooby-Doo. So today we're going to try our best to progress the story over the next hour and 40 minutes or so. And then, yeah. And tomorrow is the end of Splatoon and all that fun stuff. Since we still don't have we don't have an Omega GIF yet because the streaming software doesn't work right, and we're going to be ditching it anyway. Because in August we're going to be using new equipment since this one doesn't work very well. Zelda? What is Zelda? That's not it. Thank you again, Naomi, for being an Ultimate / Omega, and I hope you enjoy Scooby-Doo. Okay. I needed to recharge my batteries. I introduced Amber to Trapped in a Dating Sim, and she really liked it. We watched 4 episodes today. It was really fun. Is that cool? That one looks, I mean, it says 46%. I think we go with the one that says 46. Yeah. Okay. Showtime synergy. So, yeah. Showtime. Where are we going, Scooby-Dooby-Doo? Scooby-Doo, what was I supposed to do? How often do I watch anime? Every day. How often do I watch anime with Amber? A couple times a month. We're you know, she streams during the day, and I stream at night, and then she sleeps at night. Sometimes she wakes up and she watches what's on the TV, but like actually her paying attention to the anime like intently was tonight, so it was nice. It was a kind of a, maybe we should have, if we would have, we watched it on the couch on my phone, because we can't watch it on the TV obviously because the stream is going. There's no way that we could watch it on TV. So yeah, there's that. Alright, so we needed to find some type of upgrade. Hi, how's it going, gang? And of course all the musical interlude stuff will be taken out of said stream. This stream is also, you know, it's already sponsored by the VIP, so it's not really going to get a lot of views anyway. If you guys could run the shorts playlist, that would be great. I didn't make a short because I was having some downtime, which I needed some downtime, so let's see if we can get the shorts playlist to add to here. Okay, let's stumble around playing Scooby-Doo. Whoops, let's hopefully not wipe out our entire thing. So, we were looking for something. I don't remember what we were looking for. The joy of doing this once a month. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know what Naomi's Omega series is going to be after South of Midnight, because, I mean, she's paid for all South of Midnight, and she's already paid 6 episodes toward another series. Because South of Midnight's going to be like, I don't know, probably 16 episodes, I think. Maybe it'll be more than that. Ow. Caveman, stop. Stop! Yeah, that's what you get. What are we doing here? So anybody want to be my navigator tonight? Oh wait, I can't go up there. What I love about Trapped in the Dating Sim game is you have a guy who has an untimely passing, and he's brought back to life in a girl's dating sim, which he was forced to play in life, so he literally died and was brought in that. But he knows everything about the game, and he uses it to his advantage to troll everybody. And then he ends up meeting a beautiful blonde, Angelica, Team Angelica, and, yeah. I don't know, there's something about the prickly blonde that, you know, has a warm, gooey center, and she becomes really nice. When originally, she ends up marrying a backwater baron in the country, which, in reality, the mob character that the main character is playing as, in canon, Angelica was always supposed to be his wife anyway. She was probably the woman his mob character married. Considering, you know, she was exiled to the country where he's from. That's food for thought. But because everything changes, you know, everything changes. It's such a great anime. I love it. It's been one of my favorite animes for 4 years now. You saw the first episode of... No, YouTube, we're not running ads on this stream because it's copyrighted by Warner Brothers. The entire game is copyrighted by Warner Brothers. There's no reason. Hey chat, hello. Alright, actually, Google AI. What am I supposed to do in this game next? What are we doing? Scooby-Doo. Okay. After getting the Super Smash power-up at the Lighthouse Fright House Part 1, drop back down the ground floor and butt smash through the wooden boards blocking the red switch. Fall through the newly opened hole to advance into the creepy crawlies hallways. Didn't I do that? Clear the obstacle using the new... Enter the hallways, enter through the creepy crawlies. Progress the area with the gray button near the gate to open your path. Collect the keys in Part 2. Then your way through the castle dungeon section. I feel like we've already done that. Scooby, did we already do that? Scooby-Doo! Scooby! Scooby! Wow, you're not my chub dog. I feel like we've done this before. Scooby-Doo butt stomp. Scooby-Doo full game. Ooh. Oh, are we planning to see the new Spider-Man movie? Maybe. Coast for some ghosts. Is something wrong with my head? Oh no, that's just how the dog. Oh, it's Captain Caveman. Okay. I'm using the other microphone because the other microphone, I'm using Amber's mic. The other mic is, it's got a pop filter over it, so it blocks my view. Not that you guys can tell. I feel like using the mic. Ah. Oh no. You're gonna be real, you would love to see a new Scooby-Doo game. So is anybody in here like an actual Scooby-Doo expert with this game? Because I've been lost in this game for 2 sponsored streams and I feel terrible for Naomi. Every time I try to research this game again, it's like it's the same problem I have with Symphony of the Night and some of those other, you know, backtracking games. I get lost so much that it's, you know, a VIP stream, it, you know, it happens once a month, and I do like 80 live streams a month, right? It's hard for me to keep track of everything I do. Also, my mind is like half on SAO dungeons, because I'm going to finish SAO this week, you know. Splatoon's going to be over tomorrow. We're going to dive back into the world of SAO. Hooray. And, doesn't leave my brain much, you know, much room for anything. As weird as that sounds. Lighthouse Fright House. That sounds familiar. No, I'm not going to go see the Odyssey. Why would I? Who's the ultimate tonight? Naomi. Actually, she's not an ultimate. She's an omega. So, an ultimate... See, this is why this is a good deal. $500 a month. 6 episodes of your uploaded thing, which nobody's going to see, right? Plus a live stream of your choice once a month. I mean, the value just screams value, right? The upload thing is rough, though, because I feel bad for her because the episodes only get, like, 200 or 300 views, if that. Some episodes of South of Midnight only have 100 views. Doesn't matter, though. We got paid, so that's all I care about. The door locked by the snack gate. Hey! There's the guy who helped with Scooby-Doo last time. God bless you, sir. We'll take you. Okay, the door locked at the snack gate. Alright, lead me to the snack gate, senpai. I am ready to be led to the snack gate. Whatever the snack gate is. Like, is there something literally called the snack gate? The coast to some ghosts. The... Like, what is a snack gate, anyway? That sounds like a very profound thing. Snack gate. What type of snacks? You know what I miss eating? I haven't had nachos in 4 months, but nachos ended me up in the hospital because of salt. I had way too much salt. I do miss eating nachos, though. Not gonna lie. Hello, Need. Nice to see you. Need is the expert here. Yes, yep, Need is the expert. Not me. I'm just a comical, plucky streamer. Do I think Nolan fell off? I think he catered to the mob, yeah, so. It's a Chris Nolan movie, though. It's gonna make money. It's Chris Nolan. Chris Nolan. Chris Nolan. Nachos. I really think that they should have had, like, a very beautiful woman play Helen of Troy, because that's how she's supposed to be. You don't get... when the role says supermodel, you don't get someone who's average or mid to play the most beautiful woman in the world. That's so weird. You know? Just like you would get... I mean, Paige didn't play Achilles anyway, but, you know. Yeah, you guys are making me hungry for nachos. I don't have nachos. You want to know what I have? I have an egg salad sandwich. Which I'm actually excited for eating later. Probably. I haven't had an egg salad sandwich in 15 years. That could be bad. It's a gate that you have to use snacks to progress through the game. Use the warp that's in Coast for some ghosts. Coast for some ghosts, snack gate. Okay. Coasts for some ghosts. Uh-oh. So we have to go to the coast for some... Oh, it's right here. Wait. Here. Why is that not letting me do it? Well, that's mean. Where am I right now, anyway? Oh, it even says coast. Oh. Wait. Okay, Need, here's what we're gonna do. On my map here, I've got weird-looking Crusader crosses that are like X's. Do I go to the warp gate to my left with the squiggly line? Or do I try to make my way to the right on those green crosses? Left or right? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Up, ba da dun dun. Dun, dun, bum, bum. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. God bless you. Thank you for the gifted memberships. That's very kind of you. Left or right, left or right, left or right. Is it the right side? Is it the left side? Is it the right side? Is it the left side? Or is it a different side? Dun, dun, dun. Late night stream. Woo-woo! You want to know why ultimate streams are so fun? There's no consequences. I get paid to do it. Like, the ultimate pays for the stream. I don't have to worry about views. I don't have to worry about income because it's already provided. I can do whatever I want. To some extent. Like, if I wanted to put a beanie on my head with one of those, like, you know, those 50 beanies with a little propeller, I could put it on my head, I could spin it around, I could be on camera. I could, like, eat a plate of nachos playing a game. I could do essentially whatever I wanted. You have to find a warp gate to use. Oh. Hey, look at that, Need. You became a gifted member. That's neat. Alright, find a gift. Find a warp gate to use. Okay. Snack gate. Well, how do I make more snacks? I have to create a snack gate by eating snacks. Okay, so everyone take notes. Because next month, we have to find snacks. So there's going to be a test on this, everyone, so remember. Ow. Why is Scooby not dying yet? I've hit so many enemies, you'd think Scooby-Doo would die so far. We would go to that big pound in the sky. Ruh-roh! Nachos are amazing. But nachos, as you get older, I will tell you this now. Enjoy nachos while you can. Because someday, you will age. And then you will age into your 40s. And eating salty foods increases your blood pressure. And increasing your blood pressure is bad. Then you have to eat horrible food that doesn't taste good. And you have to say goodbye to sugar juice, and you have to drink sugar-free juice, which is gross. It just tastes like water with, like, a dash of, I don't know, food coloring that's supposed to taste like, it's supposed to taste like sugar. Last day That's right! That's very true. Yeah, I didn't even do a call to action. So let's see, what do they want me to do? Ow. So apparently my doctor wants me to do acupuncture. I don't think I'm gonna do it. But I've never heard of a doctor say, hey, you have a lot of stress. I recommend you go get acupuncture done. You're like, okay. I don't like you don't send somebody that has, like, an issue with needles and have them, you know, have a lot of needles. Oh, I don't think we've been here. Maybe we have been here. Have we been here? Probably. I've been all over this crazy world called Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo. Hey, knock it off. There you go. But it's Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo. Wow! Scooby, a pup named Scooby-Doo. That's Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo. What is it? Alright, so we have to find a... Whoa! So we need snacks to open said food gate. Are we going the right way, Need? Are we going the right way, or are we going the wrong way? Or am I making my own way? Where we're going, we don't need food gates, we just make them. It feels like this is a dead end. Wait, no, it's not. I have a good feeling about this. I can jump over here and make it. Yes! Look at that. Score. So Take notes, everyone. Kwing just cheesed the game. Nightbot needs to say Kwing just cheesed the game. Probably. Link, come here, I'm having deja vu. What are my thoughts on the new Avatar movie? I don't like it because they changed the voice actors. The only time that I will allow movies to change the voice actors is when the voice actors have retired or passed away. If the voice actors are alive and fans want a reunion movie, guess what you do? You hire the actors that played the role for, wait for it, a reunion movie. Because people are not there to reminisce about the characters from the show. They're there to reminisce with not just the characters, but the actors who made the characters famous. You don't recast them when the actors are still alive so that you can make sure, oh, now the characters are ethnically correct. It's like, it's a cartoon. You can't even see them. If it's a stage play, okay, sure. Or a live action movie, okay. They're voice actors. You just hear their voices. You have to find a warp gate. Okay. So no, I'm not excited about the Avatar movie, and I'm not going to watch it. Because... oh, I'm in my galoshes now. I don't support bad Hollywood decisions. I would much rather, you know, the dude who played Sokka and all those other people, I'd much rather support them. Gee, Scoob, you found a shortcut back to the court outside Mystic Manor. Wait, I did? Is that good? Is this good? Is this good or is this bad? I found a shortcut. Huh. Yeah, that was bad. Okay, never mind. It was a shortcut, but it's not a shortcut back to where I was. That's funny. Okay, so we're which way down, Scoob? Wait, find the warp gate here? Where? Where was I? They didn't bring back the OG voice actors because of a stupid reason. Isn't it fun when streams are behind by like 10 or 15 seconds? I make a mistake and people can't tell me, no, don't do it. Don't do it. It's too late. Need is probably going, ah! Need is like, no. So close, yet so far. You had it! You just... ah! Yeah, I know. Hey, Need, can we go back here? Coast for some ghosts? Go to the coast for some ghosts. Okays. Okay. Alright, we're back here. So, you just want... well, I was making progress and then I messed up. So we're gonna go this way again. We're gonna go... ow, back the way we came. Go back, young man. Back! Okay, there's a leaky boat here. There's a thingy here. There's a crab here. There's a sandwich. There's some light fixtures. So, I'm gonna do a parody of Let's Plays now, ready? This is late night stream, alright? Hey guys! We're playing Scooby-Doo and it's time for us to jump, then double jump. Whoa! We almost went down in that leaky boat. That could have been really bad. Come on, Scooby, let's continue. We're gonna go to the right. Rokay? Ha ha ha! Funny. It's a pun. Because, I don't know. Hey, coast for some ghosts. Is that a reference to water? I like water. It's important to drink lots of water. Otherwise, you'll die. Thanks so much for donating. Oh no, we got squashed by a block. I guess we have to do this again. Island. That is my impression of a Let's Play from 2010. And scene. Back! Okay, go back. Dun, 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 dun. Coast for some ghosts. Go back. So we gotta go this way. Leaky boat. Apparently we went the wrong way, gang. Oh no! Don't worry, we'll lead Scooby the right way this time. But we have to be very careful of all these obstacles that are right here. Hey, look, a sandwich! Haha, I grabbed the sandwich. Wow, that crab is crabby. But I put him in his place by stomping him flat. Reminds me, that's what you do to Goombas. You stomp on their heads. Ouch. I wonder if those boats in the back is where we need to go. Man, wouldn't it suck if we have to go back there to get to the gate? Oh no! I have a sinking feeling that's where we need to go. Oh no! Hello, Daffy. Am I supposed to ride that? Ow, rude. Social media plug. Remember to follow us on Twitter at KwingsLetsPlays. Oh man, I fell in the water. There's nothing worse than a wet dog. Not only do they smell gross, but they'll try to bite your face off. Or wait, or is that cats? I don't know. I'm a Let's Player. Google AI, will you be my best friend? No, because I'm a sentient AI thing. Well, that sucks. I hope you'll be my friend, audience. Don't go anywhere until you ripe. Don't go anywhere until you warp to the right area. Okay. Shameless plug, buy our merch. This video is sponsored by Naomi. Can you say Naomi? Headbutt.
Right,
I see this level in my nightmare. Oh no, a caveman. How predictable. I can jump over. And a crab. I can jump over the crab. And Scooby overpowered Doo. Don't go anywhere. Alright, so you're saying stay here. Okay, what does here detail? Am I supposed to go back there? Alright, before I waste more lives, am I supposed to go back to those leaky boats? Yes? Hi, Julia. I think I fleas. I'm becoming too meta. Playing Scooby-Doo, method acting. Ruh-roh! Reese! Rah! Okay, so we're supposed to go back there. Platforming skills, don't fail me now. Oh wait, I never had any to begin with. No! Oh no! Okay, so at least we have a goal. Terrible platforming. Okay. Who will be cast for the Assassin's Creed adaptation? What are they doing it on? Are they actually doing Altair or are they doing Ezio? Ow. I came up with a joke. Piccolo! Mr. Piccolo! Hello! My voice is too old to do young Gohan. Bummer. Mr. Piccolo! See, that just sounds creepy. Oh! Ha! Ha 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 ha! Oh no! Curse you, Hubert! Oh, one of them! Okay, there is a shortcut. Go to Shock on the Dock. Welcome, Sir Piccolo. We can go to Shock on the Dock, though. Shock on the Dock might not be open. Lighthouse. Oh, right, we have to teleport. Shock of the Dock Part 1. Here's a shortcut. Go to the Shock on the Dock. Go to Shock on the Dock Part 1. Okay, why not? We'll take the scenic tour. Got flash. Ruh-roh. Yeah, be a warp game. Lol, 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 lol. Are you not entertained? Pardon my burp. For I'm drinking a bubbly beverage that made me belch. Ha ha ha! Yes. I am having some of the company. Blast! Find a way forward. Though it may take hours, though this stream is only an hour and a half, we will venture forward from these merciless, annoying, smashy platform things. They will not thwart our path much longer. Or perhaps they will. I got scared and I ran because I'm a dog. Wait. Is this safe? Ah! I see. Well met, Pooch. Puppy. Well met, puppy. Yeah, that's better. Well met, dog. Dave. Flea-bitten... Four-legged foot. I don't know a lot of dog puns. I have a lot of cat puns. I don't have a lot of dog puns. Hopefully this will lead us to a debate. If it doesn't, this makes me sad. Warp gate, yes. Yes. The only good thing about Beast Wars was the Megatron voice. Megatron voice was amazing. Where am I now?
Right.
Yep. Oh! Can I swing on that? Oh, I can! Oh, that's kind of neat. Why is there a hole in the wall there? Can I go in there? No. Okay, we're looking for a warp. I'm just, you know, I'm pacing myself. I'm looking. No. That's a save point. We don't want that. Piccolo with the hype train. Alright. We're looking for a warp gate. Come on, gang. We have another mystery to solve. Probably.
Scooby!
Bum, 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 bum. I made it back to a warp gate. Hooray! Okay. You want us to go to Shock on the Dock.
A warp gate.
That's part 2. So we need to find Shock on the Dock part 1,
It's a warp.
which is not available. Okay. Lovely. This way? Ah, Shock on the Dock Part 1. We made it! I'm here, Need. Where to now?
Right.
Whoa, there's a flying bird there. Whoa, what happened right now? Whoa. Whoa. Timberle.
Right.
Awesome. Hey, there's a rat there. This is it. Hey, there's a weird seagull. What is this? Hang on to the pelican for a shortcut back. Be sure to grab the goodies along the way. Wait, I have to ride the pelican? I don't think I want to ride the pelican. Butt slam the floor? Okay, I'm butt slamming the floor, not seeing anything. Butt slam! Butt slam. Nope. I'm slamming my butt. Am I doing it wrong? Butt slam. Beware, Scooby. You need one of the professor's inventions to defeat larger monsters. Try sneaking past the monsters while they are asleep or not paying attention. Butt stomp. Butt stomp.
Oh.
The butt stomp. She's not working. I'm giving it all I've got, Captain. The stomp. Oh, what am I doing? I can do shatter.
We're totally lost. I can't find where I need to go. I keep searching for the answers, but the answers do not come. Spot, where are we? I see a magnifying glass right over there, but I see no clues anywhere else around me. There's a caveman. What do I do? Perhaps ram into it with a football helmet. He got it. Worked. Hit him again.
Try to smash the floor. Floor smash. Did not work. Floor smash. No! No! You're doing it wrong. Stop doing it wrong. Needs about ready to Hulk out here. So I can't ride the Pelican. And I can't... What about breaking this? Bam! No, that didn't work. Bam! That didn't work. Bam! That didn't work. You can jump on top of small monsters to squish them. Bam! That didn't work.
It's not here. I'm sorry. I wanted you to go to Shock on the Dock Part 2, not Part 1. My bad.
I mean, we got some great exercise, so I mean, yeah. Hey, I appreciate the help anyway. Alright, so we'll go Shock on the Dock Part 2. Shock on the dock and needs to blame. His directions are a sad game. No.
Sorry, it rhymed.
How do we get back to Shock on the Dock 2 now? Rut-row. Just wait for me to catch up. Okay. Alright, I'm going back to Shock on the Dock Part 2. Lulz. There's a great rhyme there, I know. I can rhyme every time. You'll bust a rhyme every time. Iceman playing Scooby-Doo. Watch out as we look for clues. Uh-oh, a caveman saw us. We better run before he claws us. No, that doesn't work.
Who's that?
Near the door. Shock on the dock. Which season of Scooby-Doo did I like the most? The original, the 60s one. And then I really liked, probably What's New Scooby-Doo and Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. I really like Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated because it was like a more adult, like college-age show. But not like an immature show like Velma. It was a smart, fun comedy thing that worked. Stop! Stop where you are.
It's a warp day.
Oh, there's a... Oh, I see it. Butt stomp! Creepy crawlies in the hallways. Oh, there's a creepy ghost there. What do I do? Yo, it's a ghost in a raincoat. He's trying to chase me. I don't know the words. It looks like he's acing me. Make him up because I got lots of money. Doing these raps is kind of funny. Haha. Nice. Yeah, we made it.
Ruby snacks.
I remember when I used to torture my audience with my Vanilla Ice Ninja rap thing. I don't have the lyrics anymore, though. Butt stomp the buttons? What buttons? There are buttons? Where are the buttons? I see no buttons. That guy? Oh, the buttons. Gotcha. One butt stomp. Two butt. Oh, wait a minute. Two butt stomp. Three butt stomp. Ooh. How's it hanging? Man, you really gotta eat more. You're nothing but skin and bones. What's it doing? Oh, please don't hurt me. I finally found the way forward. No! No, butt stomp all the buttons. Get out of here before you become mutton. Word to your mother. Mutton, it's a type of food, yo. Why did we do words to our mother? What words were we trying to speak to mother? Kind words, pleasant words. Creepy crawlies in the hallways words. It is Goliath! Ow. Mean. Ooh, we need those keys. Yikes. Give me your keys. Give me your Scooby snacks. Ooh. Oh, I died collecting said keys. Ow. Well, how am I supposed to get the keys without dying? Yowzers! There are so many keys! What do they open? Well, I got all the keys, now what? We need to defeat Goliath. Goliath must die! Die! Ow! Don't you hate when you have a particular theme song in your head? I thought I had the Gargoyles theme song in my head, but then Xena played. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. That's not. It's a '90s show, but it's not the. That's so random. It's not. It's not. Gargoyles. You missed the door on the other side of the room. Oh, I did? Which door? There's this door. And then there's this cauldron. And then there's this guy just hanging out. And then there's this small door. Whoa. No, 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 creep. You really think running like that is gonna terrify anybody with, like, your hands like that? Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Like Zoink Scoob! You'll use your help, pal!
Nah, you can stay in there, Shaggy. You're hallucinating anyway. Nothing that you think is happening right now. So how do I get the... How in the world did you even get in there?
Ruby snacks.
I'm in the mood for Scooby snacks. Just because you're near me. The tasty, crunchy. Yeah, thanks for... How'd I free you? Oh! Okay, well this is, yeah. Thank you, Domination. Oh, right, we throw... Whoops, sorry, I forgot to catch Scooby.
Hi, Brad.
There we go. There is an entrance to the professor's super secret laboratory at the end of this corridor. Oh, okay. Looks like it's too high to toss me up. Come back when you find a way to get up there. You jerk! I'll toss you anyway.
Like, thanks for saving me, Scooby! You're welcome. Welcome?
How did he do that? You're welcome.
You're welcome.
No, that's not right.
You're welcome.
No. This is way to the secret lab, Scoob. Oof. Throw Shaggy again. Flawless victory. Wait, how do we move this thing? Shaggy, move. This way to the secret lab. Stay out of my way, dude. And bam! Oh. Oh. There's a... Oh, no! That did not work. There's a key around here somewhere. Yeah, it's really high up. Where's the key? we can't find the key anywhere.
Yeah, oh, where's the key, man?
Yeah, where's the key? Stupid.
Well, give me the key.
Yeah, give me the key. I need it to get through this level. Yeah.
In this hallway, there is a key. No, that's not the right way to read that. More fantasy. In the hallway is the key. Forward. You must search the hallway for the key. This is not the way toward the key. Bam. But it is the way toward the sandwich. Ow. How do you attack a ghost? Ow. In this hallway. Well, what about this hallway? I'm trading up. Ooh, there's a key.
Right.
Scooby-Doo, you found the professor's plunger invention. Now you have suction cups to walk up steep slopes without slipping. Can I walk up the side of walls? Where's there a steep slope for me to try that? For me is... Where is the...
It's all warp.
Okay. Choose gate. Choose the form of your destroyer. Ow. You got it! You got the plunger! Okay, what do I use the plunger for? I want to scale up the building like Tom Cruise. Why is it when you walk toward the screen, Scooby's head, like, disappears? Like, it ends up going in his head like a turtle. You got it, you got it, you got it. Hello, friends. You can never go down the train. You are special. Hi, friends. Today, we're playing Scooby-Doo and the world of make-believe. Hello. Ow. Do you know how to spell special? Special spelled F-R-I-E-N-D, special. You are my friend. You're special to me. Very wiry tonight. You know why? Because I was paid to play this game. I have no stress whatsoever. So I'm very crazy right now. Don't have to worry about anything. It's great. If all my streams were like this, it'd be amazing. But they're not. Message retracted. Well, that axe looks like that'll cause quite a pain. It's the Headless Spectre. Oh yeah, that guy. The guy goes, ooh. Oh, wait, no, that's the sound the ghosts make. Ow. Do I have to go get the plunger again, or already did that? Let me guess, I have to leave and come back. I want to get the keys that are hanging around. Move it, ghost. Wait, is that a... No, there's nothing of value. Let me get the thing. Misbehaving because of the cave-in. Okay. Ow. Ow. Misbehaving because of cave-in. Creepy crawlies. Little lab of horrors. Warp gusts. Yeller in the cellar. Who's Yella? Who's Yella? Are you calling me chicken? Calmer in the manor. Mind your manners. All scares upstairs. Cower in the tower. Misbehaving cause a cave-in. Warp panic in the attic. A dark and stormy night. I don't know where this place is. Secret passages. Neat. Warp. We have to go back to the mystery machine. Little shop of horrors. Continue to the fishing village. Yes. Shock on the dock. Secret passage. Lightning. Lighthouse. Going down. Coast of some ghosts. Coast of some ghosts again. Fishy clues. Misbehaving Caven, where are you? Angst? This isn't right. Welcome back, Jacob Langlet. Yes. Coast to some ghosts going down. I remember going to the cave-in place, but how did I get there? Fear the pier. Fear the pier. Fishy clues for Scooby-Doo. It's in the garden areas? Dead. How do I get back to the garden area?
Gardens!
Oh, this is stupid. Okay. Oh. Mean greenhouse. Spills and haunted thrills. Scared. Scared stiff. Oh, he said stiff. A tight spot for a grave plot. On the way to the grip. Gloom and doom tomb. I'm not seeing misbehaving cave. Ah, there it is. Oh. Oh, it's magic, you know. The warp gate's not activated yet. Your life sucks. Whoa. No. So none of these gates are activated because reasons. I can go here, or I can go here. No! Can I go here? Why? Mean. Not activated. Not activated. Sure. Chills and spills on the haunted hill.
It's a warp day.
Die, witch. Which came first, the chicken or your death? Ow. I hate spiders. Die. Find the closest one. Okay. Wait. This is wrong. Oh no. Naomi, if you're watching this back, in between face palming, we have progressed the story. We have done it. Success! Success! We've done it! We've done it! Now we just have to make it down to the cave. Oh wait, I know how to do this. I go down this way. See, look at that. This will take us to the cave of wonders. Take only the lamp. Enter. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, or not. Are we getting somewhere? Yes! Okay, this is correct. Now save. I don't know, whatever you want. Save. Can we not bring up the real Game Master thing? I have traumatic stuff from that. That was early YouTube. Remember, YouTube was a place for social outcasts. Once the popular kids and the frat people came, and the plastics and all the weirdos, YouTube was never the same company. YouTube was a place for people who didn't have friends to complain about stuff. Make silly dance videos. Do terrible Let's Plays. It wasn't It wasn't for, you know, because then the rejects didn't have a place to belong because the popular people took over and then, you know, now only the popular people are really popular and the people who are still social outcasts are still a social outcast. It's not how it was supposed to work. They got jealous and they wanted to come to YouTube. And then they took it over and, yeah. And you want to know why they became more successful? Because they had money to burn on cameras and green screens and all this other stuff. Oh, wait, nope, that works. It's a true story. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ooh. Oh, my neck hurts. I used to make a pretty good Mr. Rogers. I don't think I can do it anymore. I have to listen to how Freddy's voice spoke to people.
Because there's a difference in mannerisms with how Fred Rogers and Ronald Reagan spoke. Reagan sounded like a mummy. He cracked a lot of jokes, and it looked like his face was mummified. If you ever saw Tiny Toons, they made him look like a mummy.
Because it was funny. Because he was old.
Now we have a president who wears a toupee and makes us think it's real hair. That's the real joke.
Oh, man. If I could only do Trumper. I can't, though. Can't do his voice. If I could do his voice, I could do a Billy Mays impression. I can't do Billy Mays. Can't do the OxyClean guy.
Right.
If you can do OxyClean guy, you can do a pretty good Trump. Probably. I can do the British guy who used to hang out with Billy Mays. Hello, friends. OxyClean here. And then if I bring him down a bit more, then we got Michael Caine here. Hello. Hello, friends. We're playing Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo. I remember watching Scooby-Doo. No, I can't do Optimus Prime.
Skeletor is different than Optimus. Am I able to do Skeletor? I don't know. Yes. You nitwits watching me play Scooby? Well, the joke's on you. I was already paid. Bluttering buffoon caveman. Yep. Yeah.
No, I can't. If I could do Optimus, jeez. Peter Cullen? If you can do Peter Cullen, you can do the guy from Voltron, Optimus. Who else did he play that was popular? He played Koran and Voltron, and Optimus, and then he had another famous voice he did. No, I can't do Peter Cullen. I can't do He-Man. I can do Skeletor. Can't do Cringer. I'm lost. Take that, Captain Caveman. If only I could do a Minnesotan accent. That would slay. No, I can't. My Joker sounds like a British guy.
Hi-ho, couch potatoes. Also, he sounds a bit like Vegeta.
So I can't do Joker. It doesn't sound like Mark Hamill. It sounds like a really bad Troy Baker impression.
Batman!
Yeah, see, it's very Troy Baker-ish.
Ooh, the Dark Knight, or should I say Dork Knight.
Yeah, it's Vegeta.
Then you twist it a bit more and you have the Prince of All Saiyans. Although if you do this voice too long, you'll lose your voice.
Ow. So yeah, I can't do Joker. I will never be able to do Mark. Troy Baker, maybe. On a good day. I need some directions, 'cause I'm lost right now. I've seen these piers in my nightmares. Well, yeah, I can kind of do Arkham Origins Joker. That is Troy Baker. Do 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 do. Is this death? Yep. That's not hard to do.
Like Scoob!
Yeah.
Zoinks!
Shaggy is just like a really... I don't know how to explain this.
One of my favorites is Michelangelo, the Townsend version. Cowabunga! Totally radical!
Yeah, that one gets kind of loud though. I love 80s Mikey. I can't do 80s Raph. I can do movie Raph though. Or not movie Raph. I can do 2003 Raph.
2003 Raphael sounded like this. He's kind of a tough guy. It's a great voice, actually, for Raphael. I like it. It means don't mess with me, or I'm gonna give you a beating. Real nice and slow-like.
Yeah, that's so.
I can mix and match with 80s Michelangelo, and then move right into 2003 Raphael. Now that's what I call turtle power.
But I can't do Rob Paulson. Oh well. Whoops.
A voice changer. Now that would be interesting.
No, I'm supposed to do a demo reel, but I haven't gotten around to it because my computer doesn't work. I'm probably gonna miss out on this job, but there'll be other jobs. Because I can't figure out how to... The deadline to record is I have to get a recording up by July 29th. And, like, I don't have the microphone that I need to use on my computer isn't professional enough. I mean, I might just end up doing it anyway, because I'm just applying for, like... what do you call it? Background characters anyway, so it's not a big deal. And it's not like I'm trying out for a lead role or anything. I'm just trying to do background characters. Because they always need people to do background characters, so... Alright, I think I know what I'm supposed to do now. I'm making this all topsy-turvy. I need to go over here, ride the elevator, ride back, hit the other switch. Whoa, almost died again. And then that switch will activate the thing that's down there. Uh-oh. Is it? Oh, okay, yeah, no, we're okay. Alright, where's the switch I need? There should be like a mechanism I'm supposed to... Ah, there it is. Now we gotta go all the way... Yep, there it is. Now we gotta go all the way back. Oh, man. I'm hoping when I'm, like, really old, I can finally do a proper, what do you call it? Morgan Freeman. That would be... Oh my gosh, if I could do a solid Morgan Freeman. Jeez, all the narration jobs I would get. I've tried out for doing the posh British voice. On occasion. Whoops. I think the most fun thing to do is to do a British voice, and then you actually get hired for it, and when you go to record, you speak in perfect, like, American English. And they look at you weird. Oh, that's so fun. Are you the same gentleman that I hired? Yes, I am. So we're ready to do this, or what? It's almost time for second breakfast. Already had me 11, sees? Hope this is the right way. Oh no! Oh, the bridge collapsed. Die! Gordon? What do you mean Gordon? Jim Gordon? Bob Hastings? No. Bob Hastings had a great voice for Commissioner Gordon. No. No. I just hope someday I get an anime role where I can do exaggerated best friend of protagonist.
That would be really fun. Then I could finally find a use for this stupid voice. Best friend of the protagonist. You dumb gorilla, of course Miki likes you. The signs are all there. You just have to really put yourself out there. Give it your best, buddy. I'll always be here to support you.
No, I can't do Jim Gordon. I can't do Elmer. I used to be. No, I can't do Elmer Fudd anymore. I used to be able to do Elmer Fudd. Wait, nope. I can't even do that guy anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. No. Yeah, I can't do that guy anymore. When I was a teenager, I did a very good impression of him, but he's not alive anymore. Can't do Rodney Dangerfield. I can't do him.
And Vanilla Ice only works when you're rapping. Sounds really weird when you're not.
I will demonstrate.
Yo, it's the Green Machine, gonna rock the town without being seen. Have you ever seen a turtle get down? Slamming, jamming with the new swing sound.
Yeah, see. But the Vanilla Ice impression only works when you rap.
Word to your mother.
And it's 90s Vanilla Ice. It's not edgy Vanilla Ice. Not 2000s Vanilla Ice, where he became, what did he do, heavy metal or something for a while? I don't know. He had his rapper phase when he was young, and then he had, like, his, like, take me serious, I'm an artist phase. Go. But you have to, the Vanilla Ice impression, you have to rap. And the only rapper I can do is Vanilla Ice. So. Yep. No! Well, it's because I can be myself on Ultimate streams. I don't have to worry about views, I don't have to worry about income. I can do whatever I want. Streams where, you know, new releases, gotta try to act professional, gotta get the views up, gotta try to get super chats, memberships, all that stuff. Ultimate, what I love about Ultimates, I get to do 11 streams a month for my 11 VIPs, however I want. They pay for it, and then I just do it. No pressure, no anything. That's how our Let's Plays were, like, back in the day. That stuff doesn't work anymore. So, with my VIPs, you know, I'm very thankful that we get to do 11 live streams that are crazy and zany and fun. I can be myself, and I'm a nut, so... Also, when Amber's not around. Amber doesn't... She doesn't mind my impressions, she just doesn't like when I do them all the time. I woke up in the morning, and I was like, it is time for breakfast. And she's like, what? It was like, yes. Do you have the tea and scones ready, my love? She's like, what? Like, yes. I crave tea and scones. Preferably with strawberry in the middle. Perfectly placed on my plate. I did not ask for the strawberry cereal. I'm disappointed. So she didn't like that kind of stuff. Too much. We went to Wendy's a while ago, and I did the old intercom. I was like, yes, I'll have a junior bacon cheeseburger, and then want some fries, and then want this, do you still do the ice cream thing? What is the name of it? My English isn't very good. The person comes back, they're like, you mean a Frosty? Yes, the Frosty, that'd be great. And they're like, okay, yeah. They're like, so what do you think of America? I think America is a beautiful country. The upstate New York is very, very breathtaking with the mountains and the scenery. Yes. How much? 1724? Wow, alright. You go up to the window, and the guy's looking for like this, you know, Austrian guy, and he just sees this dude sitting at the steering wheel. It's like, good morning! And the guy's like, what? And then after he gives the money, I look at him and it's like, thanks very much, have a great morning. He's like, what? I love doing that, it's fun. I like to troll people, it's great. Because you don't expect this voice to come from this body. Yeah. I love to prank people. I just make sure I do it like, I do it in a town over so that, you know, people that, it's more fun to do it when you're traveling because you'll never see those people again. If you do stuff in town all the time, it drives people crazy. So I've been pretty good at the town I live in. I don't know if we're going the right way. I think we're making mostly. Wait, where was I supposed to go again? Oh. Yeah, we're getting there. Eventually. We have to go to Misbehaving Cave. This looks like it's it. Maybe. Master... No, I can't do Master Chief. No. I used to be able to do Duke Nukem with just like, very butch, Dirty Harry, but I can't. I don't think I can do... No, it sounds like Ronald Reagan, but, like, younger. Yeah, that sounds like Reagan. I can't do Dirty Harry anymore. He turned into... The older I got, Dirty Harry became Reagan.
Because they use the same types of mannerisms.
Ooh, that looked important. You need more snacks. Wait, did I get it? Did I have enough snacks? Yay!
What about Yoda? Yes. I can still do Yoda. A little bit. Not as well as I used to, because I don't watch Star Wars. Bad Star Wars became. Sad it makes me. Don't like to do impressions for Star Wars characters. Series is dead. Hurt am I. Don't like it? Grew up with it, I did. Ruined it is. Disney at fault.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't, yeah, it's still, I don't remember how to do this. Give me a second, let me see.
You must press X to enter the cave. If you don't go inside the cave, you won't be able to progress the story, which will cause many problems down the line. Yes, there it is. It takes a bit of time. But if we very try, then the main voice will present itself over time. I do forget how to do it since I haven't seen the movie in some time.
Can I do Dragon Ball characters? Only one, but my Vegeta's rough.
I am the Prince of all Saiyans, and my neighbor doesn't appreciate this voice. Kakarot!
Yeah, it's a rough Sabat.
No!
It strips your vocal cords, though. I don't like doing Vegeta very much. He just sounds like a British guy. Sounds like an angry British guy.
What?
Where am I going? This isn't right. This is wrong.
Yeah, wrong.
It's good enough. Well, aren't you kind? I appreciate that. I always thought it's very rough. It is rough.
Ugh. Oh, it goes away. It's rough on my voice, too. No, I can't do Krillin.
I might be able to do an exaggerated Goku. My name's Goku.
No. I did do some really bad Goku impressions when we were doing Dragon Ball games, though. Can't do Naruto. Can't. All my impressions are from like 30, 40 years ago. I can't do newer anime. Oh, that looks important down there. Oh, that's not good. All that for just a sandwich? That's all this was. That's stupid. You risk your life for a sandwich. That's kind of funny. Alright, this goes to misbehaving caveman, right? Yes, it does. Alright, we're gonna continue. Have I showed Amber Ninja Scroll? No. I've only seen Ninja Scroll once. No. Good night, Campbell Soup. Did I get that right? Campbell Soup? Save, cause I don't wanna do this again. Can I go in the water? Sort of. Can I go in the water? Yeah, a little bit. Oh, no.
Oh, I see the suction cup thingies. Oh. I get it.
Roll the gargoyle. Ruby's hat.
Aha.
You can do the Ginyu Force. I would have to listen to them. I don't really watch a lot of anime dubs, though. Ooh, oh. Ooh, okay. Misbehaving caving. Misbehaving caving. Da 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 da. Wait, is that death? Yes.
Roll no.
No. Why is Frank Miller not my favorite Batman writer? Because he went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. He understood Batman really well in the 80s, and then he lost sight of that. He went crazy. Drugs will do that to you. Sorry, that's kind of mean, but this is your brain. This is your brain after being Frank Miller. Any questions? I'm so bad. He's still a very brilliant man. He's just crazy. The crazy thing is, he predicted everything, though. Like, I was really hoping he was going to become, like, this super smart guru or something. Because, like, the downfall of civilization, like, he predicted everything. The way the news media is out of control and, you know, all this stuff with, like, social issues and political correctness. Like, he predicted all of that in the 1980s. And then he just went crazy. So, you know, he could have like gotten to that point where, like, you know, aha, I was right about everything, but then old Frankie did crazier stuff afterwards. Like, he's completely right about society and all this other stuff, but then he just went full deep end. He's still right about everything he predicted in the 80s. It did come true. You know. But then he went way too far the other way. Like, he's got crazy far left and far right ideas. Like, he's his own one-man band of crazy. But he was still spot on about, you know, where our society was going. So he was, you know. And that one guy, the Carlin, the comedian guy, he predicted everything too. He was very anti-political correct. You know, we should have listened. But I don't know. I was talking to my pastor, who I can't tell you his name, so we're gonna give him a cool name. He's gonna be Minister O'Connell from now on. So when we were talking about my minister, even though he's not Irish, we're gonna give him this nice Irish voice. Because he has some words of wisdom now and again. But he believes that the world can go back to being normal. Little by little. All it takes is a few brave men to basically keep doing what... It's so weird though, like... We live in a world that gets mad at people for common sense and having morality and pointing out, you know, when they do crazy things and say no to people, or you can't do this, you can't become that, you know, that's not right, you, whatever. Common sense stuff turns you into, like, a thought criminal or something, but it's like common sense is the correct path. Common sense, realism, it's not anarchy and it's not chaos, so it's always weird that we got to the point where society tried to villainize morally righteous people. You know, it's really funny. Like, people with ethics and morality and, you know, principles and stuff became the bad guys because society wouldn't let them do whatever they wanted. It's so weird, you know? It's like, when did having ethics turn into, like, you know... But the nuts basically run the nut house, so, you know. It's crazy. It's like we're in the world of Freakazoid, but people aren't in on the joke. I think that's the easiest way to explain it. Like, all the satire cartoons we grew up in the 90s with them making fun of how culture was, like, going crazier and crazier and crazier. Like, we're living in a satire cartoon. Except the people who don't understand sarcasm and satire see you as a villain. Because they're too stupid to understand sarcasm and wit and all this other stuff. It's so weird, man. I miss the 90s so much. Whoa. But yeah, so, crap. In that regard, Frank Miller was right, but then Frank did a lot of weird stuff. Read The Dark Knight Strikes Again. Read where he made a woman Batman. He did a lot of weird stuff, and he yelled at everybody, and he believes in... Does he believe in aliens? Something? He believes in something weird. Oh, right. I think it was fairies. I think he believes in magical fairies or something. I don't know. I can still appreciate an artist for what they did, what they contributed, but I don't have to like where they are now. Like, Mark Hamill's completely insane. He lived long enough to see himself turn into the Joker. And Mark Hamill is a perfect example for me why you have to be very careful with method acting, because you go crazy. You become the characters that you pretend to be. So in Mark's case, Mark turned into a crazy theatrical villain of the internet, just yelling, like old man yelling at clouds, but like
more stylized and, you know, villain-like. Aw, crap. I knew this platforming stuff was going to be difficult. You have to go up here first and whack him. I'm going to jump over here. Yeah, I think that's the hardest thing for me about the... about the way the internet has been the past, like, 7 years, is most of the stuff that I'm accused for is just common sense, rational thinking that doesn't, you know, cater to delusional thoughts. It's not logical. So, yeah. And I end up laughing about it a lot of times because, like, a lot of these people that think they're intellectuals and stuff like that, they're really stupid because they ignore science, they ignore critical thinking, they ignore reality, they ignore everything except their feelings. And it's not logical. So, you know, there's a clash with sane people and woke people. They're too crazy. And it's like they like being crazy. That's the thing. So, you know, they like being crazy, cool, but, you know. The fact that I was targeted for being normal is just weird. I can understand if I was, like, one of those people that stands out, but, like, having principles and moral convictions and, like, all this other stuff, this is just normal. It's not like some cutting-edge thing where I could write a book and be like, the value of common sense. People have had common sense since the time of Greece. You know, it's nothing. It's not like some type of profound thinking. It's basically like getting a prize inside of a Cracker Jack box. It's nothing. But the fact that I didn't sway from my my beliefs and all this other stuff, it you know, for a while was like a villain of the internet. Because I never let down my principles, never changed my opinion. I'm just the same person I was from the 90s. I've never changed. And I never will. But I'm not like some freedom fighter or anything like that. I'm just a normal guy. You know, if I can find a way of milking, you know, common sense to earn a buck, sure, I guess. But I mean, I'm not the originator of it. I could lie and pretend and be like all those people in Hollywood who are like, we're breaking the glass ceiling by putting all these females in movies. It's like, hello, the 1960s and 70s called. This has been done. You know, I'm just not very good at marketing that kind of stuff. Like, yes, I am the champion of common sense and decency and moral integrity. I came up with all these concepts. Socrates, pish posh. Ha! Plato? No. The Bible? Ha! I invented all these terms because reasons. Read about it in my book, How Kwing Invented Common Sense. I have 3 volumes. They're all signed. Only $49.99 for the 3-volume set. Well, most people don't use common sense anymore. You want to know why they don't use it? Is because common sense and morality and all this other stuff, it convicts them. So, if they were really, like, big into common sense and things like that, then they would be convicted over their insanity. Like, they would be like, wait a second, this isn't right. I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be thinking this. This contradicts this. Or blah, blah, blah. But they can't do it. They have to go all in, as the term goes. In order to be a woke person, you have to get rid of common sense. You have to get rid of integrity. You have to get rid of and ignore Jiminy Cricket on your shoulder. You have to go up and spit on a police officer and then realize that, you know, there's going to be consequences for doing that, but you do it anyway because, I don't know, you somehow think that you're invincible? and that consequences won't come after you? It's like
basically taking away a sign that says, don't touch the stove, it's hot. And they just constantly touch things and burn themselves, and they're like,
Ow! Why did that happen? Ow! Why did that happen? Ow!
whereas, you know, true intellectuals are like, huh, if I touch the stove and it's hot, I will get burned. I better not touch the stove. You know? I seem to be in pain every time I do this thing that's painful. Probably shouldn't do it. I'm not gonna walk down this alley really late at night. I might get shot. So yeah, it's just, it's really goofy. You know, I'm waiting for the fad to die down because it's so weird, man. Oh, I can't jump if I do that. Well, I'm screwed. Run! Wait, did I do it? Yes! Wait, where am I? Oh, this is straight up terrifying. Okay. I didn't have enough to activate said gate anyway. I don't even know where the gate was. But it was fun talking to Pastor O'Connell or whatever. What name did I give him again? Was it... I gave him some Irish name. Was it O'Connell? I think I called him O'Connell because of the Mummy movies. I like the Mummy movies. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's funny though, like, when I see, like, people online and stuff, have you guys ever seen them, like, when they open up a book from the 90s, they get really mad at it? They're like, man, this is my impression of a woke person on Twitter. I was reading this Batman book by Chuck Dixon, and I was so offended that Batman started, like, beating up criminals that were stealing. I can't believe it. It really took me out of the reading material. I was like, man, how can Batman go after people looting? That's so stupid. It's so 90s. Also, Batman was giving them a lecture about stealing. The Batman I read today doesn't do that kind of stuff. He has more important things to worry about, like super criminals and homicides. Ugh. But that's what they do. They open up a book from the 90s and they get mad at it. Not only is the book better from the 90s, but, like, they're, like, deconstructing, like, all this Batman stuff because basically they're convicted. Like, there's like a sharp, pointy thing that when they see something from 30 years ago, which was better, they get mad at it. Because they're like, you know, this can't exist today because today is chaos and anarchy. And back then was order and, you know, justice and stuff like that. So it's like they're conflicted in their heart because they're being, you know, they're being tugged around. They're like, I don't really understand what's going on. They have no moral compass. So when their, like, morality is projected into their face, they don't know how to deal with it because they're immoral. They don't know. They don't believe in right and wrong. They don't believe in good and evil. They believe good and evil is relative or gray areas or whatever. They don't believe in consequences for doing bad things. None of that. They believe they can do whatever they want, and if you tell them different, then you're the villain. That's their philosophy. That's you know, it's pretty much how most Twitter freaks operate. Is, you know, they like to make fun of the past while ignoring their present. Okay, so I went the wrong way. I was going the right way, and then I went the wrong way. We're back right here. Right where I started. Somehow I went in a giant loop. It's kind of incredible if you think about it. Run! Run, 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 run. But that's why it's always weird for me. I read all this stuff about me, and, you know, most of the stuff that people have wrong with me, it's all stuff about my principles, it's all stuff about, you know, just very common sense, grounded stuff. It's not even like, a really big deal. It's a big deal in a lawless society where people, like, want to put people in jail for having, like, difference of opinion and, like, you know, different thoughts and things like that. But, like, in a normal society, it's normal. It's not, you know, it's not something to pat yourself on the back with. But I should really, you know, like, find a way of monetizing it. Write a book, like, How Common Sense Became Lost in America or something, you know. Something funny like that. Nani? I was just here. How is this? I'm so confused. I did all this. I've been here. I've been, like, walking around in... What? Stupid misbehaving cave-in. Die. So if I go that way, it circles back. And if I go the other way, it circles back. So where's the thing I need to go to? I'm getting better at the platforming, sort of. But I'm just going around in a big old circle. There was a boat? No, apparently I did not see the boat. Where is the boat? I saw the ledge pop up, but I didn't see a boat. Where is there a boat? Misbehaving Cave in Part 3. You said there is a boat that I need to go to. I hit the switch. The tiny boats in the background? How am I supposed to get to those? Because watch, it pans the camera backwards. Like, when I hit the switch, it's gonna pan the camera where I can't get to said boats. Like, that's too far for me to go to. I see the boats in the background, but I can't get there. And I see a bunch of ledges there, too. Maybe something happens when I pan the camera, but it makes me walk forward. Oh! I see the boats. I'm blind, but now I see. Hey, there we go. Good eye. See, there's a reason why I wear glasses, because I'm blind. I am technically legally blind, you know. How I got a driver's license, I don't know. How I continue to get driver's license, I don't know. Because my vision's not the best. I can joke about it because it's true. You know what people need to do more? They need to watch Frasier. If more kids today watch Frasier, they would have like a little Jiminy Cricket on their table. Because you don't have a lot of moral authority figures today. What does a boat do? We had too many moral authority figures in the 80s and 90s. Way too many. But Frasier was fun. We also had Phil, Uncle Phil. We had Tim Allen. I don't necessarily think. I don't think Danny from Full House was a good father figure. Everybody liked cool Uncle Jesse. Ow. Jesse and the Rippers. Yoink. Alright, so at least now we know they're boats. Yay! And so basically I was just going back and forth to the exit every single time. And the boats are right there. And sadness. I think the thing I'm scaredest about, people ask me, what are you most afraid of? It's like, if Amber and I have a kid, like, I'm gonna have so much anxiety making sure my kid doesn't end up crazy. Like, I'm gonna have to, like, make sure that they grow up on nothing but, like, 80s and 90s television. like they're gonna need to have a grounding in like basic principles and morality before I ever let them go to school, because in school they don't really teach you important things anymore. I could probably homeschool my kid. I don't know. That's what I would be really, really concerned about. That's a real fear. Like, you didn't have to worry about that stuff before, but nowadays you really gotta worry about it. And I grew up from, the 80s, 90s. I turned out okay. I just wish that my folks didn't move around a lot. But, military people and pastors' families, they move around a lot. So, being lucky enough to have a childhood friend your whole life, or be able to, have friends in a town you grew up in, that if you're a pastor or a military kid, yeah, no. It doesn't work out that way. You're lucky if you live in the same place for 4 to 5 years, let alone 10. Which stinks, but, you get to see a lot of the country, which is true. But, making friendships with people, that's rough, because you don't really have enough time to put down roots. So I feel for a lot of military and pastors' kids, because I get it. What the heck? Something didn't work out there that it was supposed to. Maybe I jumped the gun and I was supposed... No, I had to jump forward. There was no other option. Boink. Boink. Nani. Boink. I want to get to the next save point so I don't have to do this again. There's boat 1, boat 2, boat 3, save. Am I just going too fast? 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's slow it down a little bit. Slow it down more. Oh, there we go. There we go, so I just paced myself that time. And the thing presented itself. Ow. The solution presented itself. Aha! And I go here. Right? Yeah. And we wait, and we hopefully line up, and we do this correct. Oh. And this boat doesn't disappear. This boat is safe. Yes? Yes. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Alright. Come on. Oh, wow. They changed the camera angle so much there, guy. How the... Oh! Oh! I hate platforming in this game. What is that? You found the Super Sonic Smash? Okay, I don't care. Why do they have a weird thunderclap thing there? Alright, let's get to a save point. Perfect. Perfect. This is a place we haven't been. This is new. Naomi, we are going to be in good standings next month. Look at that. I'm finally out of the deja vu land. Yay!
A warp day.
Yay! Everyone clap. Ha 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 ha! Oh, that feels good. That feels good. We progressed it. Yeah, Meyer, I'm very, like, I'm gonna make sure if, I don't know if I don't know what God is gonna do. Like, he hasn't, but we're gonna make sure that if we're ever blessed with children, they're grounded in Scripture, they learn a lot of cheesy morality lessons from 80s cartoons, and then literally, they're gonna be like a frickin' guru in grade school. Like, they'll be able to tell people what's right and wrong. Be like a right and wrong superstar. You know? Probably no more than the teacher, because most teachers... Never mind. It was a joke before that those who can't do anything teach, but now literally that's true, because most people have a terrible reading average now. They can't do basic math. So people who can't do stuff do become teachers, and then they teach people... I don't even know what people... I wish I could somehow go undercover in school and see the type of nonsense that they teach and make a YouTube video of it, or have like a GoPro or something in my backpack and film the teacher talking nonsense. And prove that, you know, yeah. But I can't pass for a high schooler. I could pass for a college student if I shaved. But yeah, I'm happy. We did good. So right, wherever you are, Naomi, thank you very much for hanging out. I'm watching this back or whatever. We progressed the story. Pretty happy with the results. And, yeah. I'm going to bed. Tomorrow will be the finale of Splatoon, ow, and the return of SAO, I think. Oh, wait, no. Finale of Splatoon. And... yeah, SAO, and then a stream on... Gamer Gal, yeah. Alright guys, God bless, happy gaming, have a great night. I'm out of here. I'm gonna make a sandwich or something. Have maybe garlic bread. I think I have some garlic bread. Doing the Vegeta voice hurt my throat, so I'm gonna... I don't have any way to have hot tea yet, because I can't microwave... Please tell me people don't try to microwave plastic cups. Because you can't. You need a ceramic mug, or, you know, a mug in general. You can't. So we have plastic stuff because we still haven't, you know, unpacked everything. Working on it. But I hope to, this week, actually be able to use real utensils, like silverware and all that other stuff again. Because it's been 3 months of plastic forks and spoons and all that stuff. Alright guys, take care. I'm out. Be safe, everybody, and take care, and God bless, and all that fun stuff. Bye-bye. Yes, quit the game. Awesome.